Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with a TTM mail day video for actually Monday and Tuesday's TTMs. Monday didn't get here till about 8 o'clock last night, so I went and picked it up this evening. And Tuesday's mail was actually surprisingly already here when I got off of work at a little after 4. So we'll go ahead. I figured why not? There's a whole bunch of mail. We'll open up live and we'll both be surprised together. So first off, though, I do have a couple failures. This one I'm kind of surprised came back because I just saw somebody got back from him, but guess it's not where he's at anymore. But got a return to sender from former quarterback back in the 70s, Mr. Joe Reed, and that one came back RTS, and that's at the Whitechapel Court address, and looks like it was double. Looks like they tried to forward it twice. Yeah, it looks like they tried to forward it, but it didn't work. So that one's been out for a while too. I think I sent that back in before I took my break, to be honest. So kind of weird. Or might like just when I started back up again. And then I tried one more time a different address that popped up for Jason Giambi. That one came returned to sender as well. So don't use that one. The Brooklyn, New York address. So I think I give up on him. I might as well just buy one. And then we got a care package from Nick. I know he doesn't like to show his last name and his address, so being respectful of that and blocking that out. But he sent me a package with some Hall of Famers that he noticed I didn't have. So that was really nice of you, Nick. Thank you so much. We'll have to talk about that when we do our next video chat, hopefully this weekend. I sent him a whole bunch of cards too. So he should be getting that, I believe, tomorrow because it's coming ground. So, and then I also got some free labels from St. Jude because I think that's from when you like donate at the register or whatever, that they have your address and they send you some free labels. So I'll use those. Why not? Some free labels. So I guess let's start with Nick's package just real quick. At least take a quick look at it, and then I'll probably go more in depth with it with him. So for your guys' enjoyment, we'll go take a look and just see what he sent. And he sent his custom autographed. Again, I'm just blocking out his last name out of respect to him. It says, Caleb, thank you again for all the cards. You didn't have to do that. I'm honored to call you my friend. Hope you and your family are safe, doing well, and talk to you soon. And I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, I've done the custom index cards. That's pretty cool. So very nice. So thank you, Nick. So let's pull out at least one of the packs. How about that? And see what we got. We'll save the second one for later. So we got Eddie Murray, which I don't have that one, so he definitely knows. Got some Kirby Puckets, so Dustin and Blake will be proud there. Nice Sport Flicks. What year is this one? 94. I don't think I've ever had any really 94 Sport Flicks before. Got the 93 tops with the big bat. They kind of like try to make it look like an optical illusion. Tim Raines from 84. Jim Rice from 84. Yvonne Rodriguez. Nolan Ryan. And even if I possibly do have these already, I'll check to see if they might be an upgrade in condition. Mike Schmidt from 81 tops. John Smoltz from 93. Joe Torre from 84. 90 Upper Deck of Alan Trammell. I don't think I have that one. Got Ted Williams. I definitely need to add to the Ted Williams collection again. I got Dave Winfield, 84. 89 Bowman, Yogi Berra. Wade Boggs from 89 Bowman. I think we had a pack break. That might be actually from that. 88, 90 Topps Big, Wade Boggs. Whitey Ford. Mickey Mantle. You know he had to throw some Yankees in there. Got Eddie Murray again. Got Satchel Paige, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. Cal Ripken Jr., Mike Schmidt, and Dave Winfield in that first baggie. And there's still another one, so we'll save that for later to go through. I know for time's sake this video is going to go a long while, so I don't want to make it too long for you. So that'll be fun to finish that one out and go through that with Nick and thank him for that. So thank you, Nick, again, if you happen to see this video. I'll make sure to message you later. So we'll start off with the cards coming back from Cincinnati, Ohio. It was sent out last month. Gotta remember now it's June. So these are now the first returns of June. And it is going to be pitcher Bill Long, who played on the north side and the south side for the Cubs and the White Sox. So 91 Upper Deck, 88 Don Russ, 89 Topps, and 89 Don Russ. I went through a bunch of my cards and was doing like sending to a bunch of 80s baseball players with some 90s thrown in. So we'll call it Project 1980s just for the heck of it, I guess. So we'll hopefully have some of those stuff coming back. I think this is North Houston, Texas. It's kind of hard to read it. Also 520. Well, that was one of the sent outs. It is coming back from Mr. Doug Drabick. Only sent him 2. 89 Fleer and 94 Upper Deck. The Upper Deck is kind of hard to see on camera, but it does look pretty good in person, just with the dark background. 94 Upper Deck's a cool set. Definitely would love to send out more of those. Those mid-90s stuff is really cool, honestly. So now I got all these cards, I gotta do something with them, so I gotta send them out. So you'll probably see me sending to guys I've sent to before. I know I used to have a rule of like not sending to them more than 3 times, but I've just kind of like run out of people to send to. So I'm like, I think if they're a really good signer, I think most people seem to think it's all right to send to them. Just wait a little bit, and if I write them a lot, then what I'll do, I'll probably include just some money just for their time. If I really feel like I'm bothering them, so, or if I'm sending a bunch, I'll include some cash in there just for their time in signing. Last card envelope here is Carl Stream, Illinois. 520. It's coming back from Mr. Dan Schatzner. All these cards were sent to me by Chris Jasper. So I just sent them all out, even the duplicate Don Russ. Figured I could give that to somebody in a prize package or something for the duplicate, and then keep the other one. So very cool. So that's it for the cards. Let's actually put those down there. So we'll start off with hopefully the potential photos. This one may be a AAGPBL. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Sent on 520 also. Pretty much it's going to be a recurring theme of 520. That's the majority of when I started sending back out again. And indeed, I was right. Let's make sure. No note or anything. They are not signed. Or any, doesn't look like any explanation. Oh, she sent cards. Okay. I was like, I got a little scared there. I was like, what? So Miss Doris Cook, she did not sign the photo, but she did include basically the cards of the photo, which is perfectly fine for me and Kim. So I'll make sure Kim gets one of those. I don't think I've ever written Miss Cook before. I think that's a new one. I'd have to double check on that, but I don't think so. And of course, if you look to send to these ladies, they don't sign the blank index cards. I didn't know that. I didn't have anything else to send them, so I threw that in there in case they wanted to send any. So, but still happy to get something back there. Next up is going to be coming back from San Antonio, Texas, Rio Grande District. 520. There's no note. And it is former U.S. Senator from Texas. This is Phil Graham. He was the senator from 1985 to 2002. And just been trying to write a few politicians here. I really am lacking in that, I guess, part of my collection. I think it's pretty cool to get some of those guys. I says to Caleb with every good wish, Phil Graham, May 27th, 2020, even dated it. So thank you, Mr. Graham, and thank you for your public service as well. Appreciate that. So that's a really cool one there. Next up, we got Spokane, Washington. I sent that one out in 520. It's coming back from former Rockies pitching coach. He was pretty good for us, in my opinion. Mr. Bob Apodaca, who also did play for the New York Mets in the early to mid 70s and late 70s. As I believe, primarily a reliever, but he may have done some starting. And here he is. Of course, I gotta get him in the Rockies. So I've seen that he's signed, but I just kept forgetting to write to him. So really cool. He was probably one of my favorite coaches. He was with the team for a long time, like through the Clint Hurdle days and everything. So I think he at least 10 plus years. So he did pretty well. Always thought he was pretty good. This one is coming from Reno, Nevada. Sent on 520. Not sure who I sent to in Nevada. Oh, it is a baseball player. That's who. It is Mr. Gene Richards. Signed 3 photos. Former Padre. This nice shot. I was only going to send 2, but then I found that second photo there and I thought that was really cool. And we got a shot from the 79 top set. And then it looks like we got a bonus autograph. He was testing out the Sharpie there, so pretty cool. Usually I like to give those to Kim. Give her an extra autograph in there. I'll like cut it in half and give her a little extra autograph and write the person's name on there for her. I got Columbus, Ohio, 520. Oh, very cool. Andrew's gonna like this one. I'm sure he remembers seeing him play. He was pretty good. I believe he had over 5,000 yards for him. Pretty good running back. This is Pete Johnson from the Cincinnati Bengals. Played in the later 70s into the early 80s. And then I believe he retired with the Dolphins in the mid 80s. So really cool. Been meaning to send him for a long time. Just was waiting for some successes to come through, and looks like he was signing. So we got a shot from the Super Bowl. So that's really neat. So that's a cool one to get right there. I really love that one. Pete Johnson. I remember I used to have a whole bunch of his cards. I would have sent those if I still had them. Next up is coming back from Los Angeles, California. I think we actually end the video out with 3 California ones in a row. Oh, again, 520. I don't know if I showed that yet. Let's see who we got here. It is a basketball return. This is a cool one. He signed it to Bruce on this one. This is Mr. Lionel Hollins. He is a current NBA coach, but I sent to his home in Tennessee. It looks like he took it back with him to LA with the Clippers and signed it. Here is one. This is like they got Bill Walton and stuff in there. That's a pretty neat photo. Lionel Hollins, really cool. Very plain looking jerseys, but very cool nonetheless. And then we got this one when he was coaching the Grizzlies. Marcus All. So that's a neat one right there. Thank you, Mr. Hollins. That's a pretty cool one to get back. Next up, this is an older one finally. Finally we break the chain of 520. San Bernardino, California. I was using some of those St. Jude labels. This was sent out in January of this year. Initials are, I think, YB. No idea who that is. Hopefully it's a success. Oh, okay. I remember this one now. I used an agency. So she signed one for Bruce and a couple to me. So this is Miss Yancy Butler, actress. sign this one in silver. This is a 4x6, and the other two are 5x7s. Then we got this one. So that's cool. And this one she signed to Bruce in black, which really looks nice with the white background. So Miss Yancey Butler. What movie was that? It's been so long since I sent. She's usually does a lot of what looks like horror kind of stuff, but I think maybe Witchblade. Is that what that's from? I think that's from Witchblade, to be honest, so not sure. Or is that a TV show? Man and Machine, could be that one. No, it looks like Witchblade. I think it's Witchblade. So it looks like there's a movie and a show. So I think that's where that's from. So very cool return there. And last one that we ended off with is coming back from Santa Clarita, California. Back to the 520s. Just mailed off some today, so we'll start hopefully seeing some 620s in a week or two. Oh, very nice. This is for Kim. Sent to Dick Van Dyke's son, who was a co-star in, oh dang, what's it called? Oh, I'm gonna have to. I used to watch this show all the time when I was younger with my mom. Diagnosis Murder, duh. Why can I not think of, and Galactica, who's also in Galactica. But, Barry Van Dyke. I guess it's a rumor that he might sign Dick Van Dyke stuff, I don't know. Either way, I mean, technically you're getting a signature from a famous person just writing somebody else's name, right? If that's the case, but still, that's cool. I kind of sent this one, just I thought it'd be cool. Maybe he might have Dick Van Dyke sign that, you never know, but obviously I wanted to get Barry. I've gotten Dick Van Dyke a couple times over the years, so Kim, got you this one. I think that was a nice photo for him to select and inscribe to you, and then these might honestly be from the same movie or show. I can't tell, but very cool to get definitely a Hollywood legend's son, and very good actor himself. So very nice mail day. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little surprise live mail opening for a Tuesday. I really do appreciate all the support on the past videos. Been noticing a lot of views and comments. I need to make sure. Oh, my blue screen is moving. It's Duke. This is my poor man blue screen. But anyways, I'll see you guys all later in the next video, and I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye. I think it's dinner time for Duke, so gotta go.